student watching and boys and girls in our classroom, let's begin activity lesson. For this activity lesson, we're going to learn a new book because our old activity lesson book is over. Now, we're going to do this book. Do you have it already in your hands? It is called Discovering God's World, Science Reader. And here you can also see the word science and our school Apica. And it is called science. And in the other lesson, we're going to learn about history. But in our science today, we're going to learn something very special. We're not going to learn one page. We're going to learn more page. Because, do you know why? Our science lesson is new today. And it is very special. Now, I want you to open your book up into page number 1. Now, look at it. And it says, Discovering myself. That means you look at your own body, not the others, not your friends. Do not hold anything in your hands because you just want you to be in that picture, not the other like us, a stuffed animal. I like stuffed animals, but you can play it all later, so you don't need it. Now let's read. Discovering myself today. I think today I'll be a dog or maybe a green jumping frog. I could be a well-known doctor and then later a train container. When I am tired of that, I might be a cat, a baker, or just me. There no end to what I can be, but no one can be just like me. And God made us really, really different. Different mean, are we the same? No, we aren't. We are different. If we are same, are we are people? No, if we are same, we are not people. And we are all different. Different means not same, but it doesn't seem weird, but different. But is different a matter? No, different, not a matter. Some of them can be twins. Twins can be the same, but in their bodies. There can be a different too. A different, I will tell you a little later, is a secret. And go to the other page, page 2. And I have talked to you. Are we different? Yes, we are different, but not same. If we are same, we are not people or even friends. But maybe God will only make twins, but not too many twins. Usually, they only have 2 twins. Fearful and wonderful made. And in that, we can see 8 pictures and all kinds of our friends around the world. And our wonderful word to watch is for fearful, wonderful, special, anyone, and interesting. Now, can you see these 8 pictures of friends? Some eyebrows of them can be green or blue or brown or black. Usually in our earth, we have black eyebrow. And maybe the other, like in China, Australia, India, and United States of America, and Canada, Mexico, and Hawaii. They might have other different kind of eyebrows. Just think of that. I can pretend it to be anything, but no one can be me. God made me very special. I am not like anyone else in the world. God is interesting to me. He is interested in what I do and why I do it. I am very special to God. He's very special to me. So if you look at these pictures, are they the same? No, they're not going to be the same. But if you take photo of yourself and no one take photo with you, it might be a lot of picture of you, and you are the same of you. Here, this little boy, I like his smell. But did she seem different to the others? Let's visit him to this little kind of girl. And tell me the first important difference. Yes, he is a boy and she is a girl. What else? She have brown hair and she have black hair. It's different to anyone. So go to the other page. And our word to watch is millions, difference, everyone, and wonderful. There are millions of girls and boys in the world, but God made me different from everyone else. He made you different from everyone else too. Isn't God wonderful? So that's the question. And isn't God wonderful, student watching? Yes. And you look here, in the earth we live, maybe we live in Vietnam where it is, but now we are learning in the United States of America. And it is called North America. Here you can see an earth and all kinds of children. But they are not just 10 or 100. There are more than 100. Some other planet can be more than 100 and millions of people. Now, I'm sorry. Here and it say fingers, fingerprints, almost, and attentive. My helping hands. On each hand, I have 4 fingers and a thumb. But usually in Vietnam, we call 5 fingers. But in the United States of America, China, like Australia, India, and Mama States, the country, is another country that you will speak in another language. And there was 4 fingers, here's more 4 fingers. This is called a thumb. A thumb is like this. This is called a thumb. A thumb is a daddy finger of a hand, but the others do not have names. Instead, they're just called fingers. So, tell me what you may have your hands to help you. And the first picture, what can you do? Yes, you can get dressed with your hands. Without hand, can you get dressed? No, are we getting dressed like this? Without hands, we can't get dressed. I can't hold things in that 2 picture. A boy was holding her cat. And if without it, can we hold things? We will hold a cat with our leg? No, it doesn't seem good. I can help mommy. And maybe you will get some chores at home with your family. And without hands, can you do a chores or thing? No, you can't. I can write. And a write is something, a lot of kinds. Do hands like this, and always the right hand, always the right hand who write, and the left hand who hold the paper. But without hands, can we write? No, without it, we can't write a thing. What are we doing? Write our mouth like this? No, our pencil. Pencil, if it is it is sturdy because maybe our hand is sturdy. We chomp on it a lot of time. And pencil do not need wash, or if you put it on your mouth, it will not be good. Go to the other page and it say something to do. Oh, trace your hands. I put